Dear student, in this video we learn about some important properties of inequation. If A is not greater than B, this implies A is less than or equal to B. That it is a greater than type symbol, and then we draw an oblique line. If A is not less than B, it is a less than type inequality, and then we draw an oblique line, implies A is greater than or equal to B. If A is greater than B and B is greater than C, we can write A is greater than B greater than C. If A is less than B and B is less than C, we can write A is less than B less than C. If A is greater than B, then and C is another number, if we add C to both sides, then we get A plus C is greater than B plus C. Similarly, if we subtract C from both sides, then we get A minus C is greater than B minus C. Look here, it is greater than type inequality. It is also greater than type inequality. For example, if 3 is greater than 2, if we add 1 to both sides, then we shall get 3 plus 1, that is 4, 2 plus 1, that is 3, 4 is greater than 3. It is true. If we subtract 1 from both sides, then we shall get 3 minus 1, that is 2, 2 minus 1, that is 1, and 2 is greater than 1. So this is also true. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. If we add 1 to both sides, then we get minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1, and minus 3 plus 1, that is minus 2. And minus 1 is greater than minus 2. So the formula are true. If A is less than B, if we add C to both sides, then we get A plus C is less than B plus C and A minus C is less than B minus C. You can take examples like this. Here you look, it is less than type inequality, and here also the symbols are of same type. If A is greater than B and C is a positive quantity, then we can write AC is greater than BC and A by C, A divided by C is greater than B by C. If A is less than B and C is a positive quantity, then we can write AC is less than BC and A by C is less than B by C. Look here it is greater than type inequality, here it is less than type inequality, and C is in both cases positive quantity. Then the inequality symbol is same in both cases. If A is greater than B and C is a negative quantity, C is less than 0, then AC is less than BC and A by C is less than B by C. Look here, it is greater than type inequality and C is a negative quantity. Then this is greater than type inequality, this becomes less than type inequality. It is also less than type inequality. But in this case, the inequality symbol is same. For example, 3 is greater than 2 and minus 2 is a negative quantity, negative number. If we multiply both sides by minus 2, then we get minus 6 and minus 4. And minus 4 is greater than minus 6, that is minus 6 is less than minus 4. So greater than type inequality becomes less than type inequality. Similarly, in case of division, you can check the formula. If A is less than B and C is a negative number, then the product AC is greater than the product BC and A by C is greater than B by C. Here you look, it is less than type inequality. When multiplied by or divided by a negative quantity, the inequality symbol, less than type inequality symbol becomes greater than type inequality symbol. For example, 2 is less than 3 and minus 5 is a negative number. If we multiply both sides by minus 5, then we shall get minus 5 into 2, that is minus 10, minus 5 into 3, that is minus 15, and minus 10 is greater than minus 15. Similarly, if we divide both sides by minus 5, we shall get this. And by getting different example, we can check the formula. If the product AB is greater than 0, then we can say either A is greater than 0 and B is greater than 0, or A is less than 0 and B is less than 0. That is, both the number may be positive, both the number may be negative. For example, 2 is a positive number, 3 is a positive number, so their product 6 must be a positive number. Minus 2 is a negative number, minus 3 is a negative number, so their product minus 2 into minus 3, that is 6, should be a positive number. Transposition. For example, 2x is greater than or equal to 3, then we can write x is greater than or equal to 3 by 2. X minus 2 is greater than or equal to 3, we can write x is greater than or equal to 3 plus 2. X by 2 is greater than or equal to 3, we can write x is greater than or equal to 2 into 3. X plus 2 greater than or equal to 3, we can write x is greater than or equal to 3 minus 2. Here you look, 2 is in multiplication with x. When it is on the right hand side, then 3 is divided by 2. 2 is in multiplication, 2 is in multiplication, and here 2 is in division. Here 2 is in subtraction, here it is in addition. Here 2 is in division, here 2 is in multiplication. Here 2 is in addition, here 2 is in subtraction. This property is known as transposition. That is, we change the side. In case of multiplication, it becomes division. In case of division, it becomes multiplication. In case of subtraction, it becomes addition. In case of addition, it becomes subtraction. So you must keep this formula in mind, then you can solve easily the inequation problems.